So I'm now back in the UK. So spent the last 5 weeks out in the sun, everything's super cool out in the US. And I've arrived back yesterday into the UK, and it's, you know, sort of back to reality, if you like. But it's back to a slightly different reality to the one that I left. The atmosphere here is different. The way that people are behaving is different. The conversation is different. And you know why? We all know why. It's the big C. It's coronavirus. Now, I thought about this long and hard. Is this something that I would talk about on the show? But when I really thought about it, I realized that actually it's more about a responsibility. And I think that's what we need at the moment. Considerable amount less panic, less fear, and a decent chunk more of logical, sensible, positive thinking. So it's my hope that if at the moment you do have some anxieties, some concerns about what's going on, what I'm going to say, it's not just a case of a message that empowers you personally, but it's my hope that empowers you to help other people and to be a positive force for good right now, because we need it. It's real clear and simple, we need it. We cannot control this situation. We cannot control these external factors that are going on all around the globe at the moment. We can't control the situation, but we can control how we show up. You get to choose whether you show up with fear, with panic, or whether you show up from a place of opportunity and enthusiasm and optimism and confidence and growth. That's your choice. That bit is in your control. We can't control the situation, we can control how we show up. And how you show up determines how effective you are. If you are showing up from a positive place, from a place of opportunity, optimism, from a place of growth, then you are operating on a higher plane of energy. You're gonna have a lot more energy. If, however, you are operating from a place of fear and panic and worry and concern and pressure, and the weight of the world is on your shoulders, you are going to be exhausted. You're operating from a lower plane of energy. So who's more effective? Someone who's rocking up with loads of positivity and energy and a growth mindset? Or someone who's exhausted, consumed with fear and panic, stagnating, or even worse, regressing? And here's the really important point. How you show up and how effective you are determines the impact you're going to have on all the people around you. So we can't control the situation, we can control how we show up, which determines how effective we are, which determines the impact that we can have on the people we love, our family, our friends, our work colleagues, the wider community, the message that we put out on things like social media. So the bottom line, you can be a part of the problem, or you can be a part of the solution. You can choose.